Money, the most fundamental need of human right now. It's needed by everybody. There's no denying that. There's no survival without money. If you wanna live in the modern world and be connected with others, there's no survival without money. If you wanna go to the forests, well, sure you can. That's what I'm actually planning. I was planning a lot a while ago. How to make it? How to make money? Well, it's simple. You need to adapt a mindset. You need to adapt to the world. Enough small talk. You need to adapt to the world. I'm literally furious right now. That's why I decided to make this video. Well, I see people just complaining about cryptocurrencies, metaverses, all the shit. Well, brother, tell me, how can you make money? Are you gonna just work your 12 hours, 16-hour shifts, or take some risk and enjoy the reward for your life? If you cannot take the risks, take calculated risk for safer rewards, safer bets. Take calculated risk. For that needs knowledge. Knowledge available every single everywhere, everywhere. Knowledge everywhere, available everywhere. You don't need to beg for it. You don't need to do anything for it. You can just search out whatever you want. You have it. You, you have everything you want. So, how to adapt? Why adapt to the world? You know, the world is not gonna change for you. You have to change for the world. If Mark Zuckerberg announces something, you have to adapt to it. It's not like you can go so far up there and just change whatever his mind and just change his mind to save the world from destruction. Fuck no. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You are here to make money. And if you can do that, well, sure. You must stop the world from getting destroyed as soon as possible. But while it's getting destroyed, you cannot challenge Mark Zuckerberg on what to do. It's his decision. It's his company's decision. That man has so much power. He will rape the shit out of you. Well then, what's up then? Why am I making this video? Am I here just to motivate? No. I'm here to tell you about legit ways of making money. It's not even like I'm just a new generation guy and just talking bullshit about money. I know the genuine ways to make money. I've been recommending them to thousands of people, hundreds of people, and some followed and some became rich. So I'm giving you advice if you want. Well, let's start from the very beginning. Why? Why do we need money? Why do we need to get fucking rich? Well, for your basic needs. Done. Answer question number one. Done. Your basic needs. If you're like, no, I want to be minimalistic, then you need to fulfill your basic needs to be minimalistic. If you want basic needs, time and freedom is what I consider basic needs within me. If I have no time and no freedom, well, I have not met my basic needs, and I must do whatever I can to manage that, to meet my basic needs. Freedom. Why freedom? People, you see, I'll just narrate my experience. What happened? We went to a family get together. I had so much fun. I had in 2 years. It was so beautiful. It was so wonderful. It was 100% absolutely worth it. But it lasted how many days? 1.5 days. 1.5 days, bro. Because all our parents needed to go to work. They had no freedom. They had no time. They had this basic need. They are not fulfilling this basic need. If my basic needs are getting fulfilled, well, then I am ready to stop everything off. Everything. I'm literally making this video to fulfill my basic need, to get my mind cleared. That's also one of my basic needs, mental clarity. And I'm making this for money. Nah, stop. Okay, I'm making this for money. Well, basic needs. Adopt this mindset. Freedom and time is your basic need. If you can sacrifice your freedom and time, then brother, there's something wrong with you and you need to change. I don't need to change. I don't need to teach you how to manage freedom and time. Well, if I'll do that in a separate video. I'll do that somewhere whenever I want. So if you have all these basic needs, you don't need anything else. Done. Your life's done. The literally purpose of your life's done if you have fulfilled your basic needs from start to finish. The point of this video was something else and I'm shitting something else. Back to the point. I want to make this as quick as possible. How to get rich? How to find one of your freedoms? Financial freedom. How to? Well, step one. Just as a formality, this is not a financial advice. Don't take this for granted. It's my own personal opinion. Borrow money, invest in it in what you believe. If I believe that if I buy a car and rent it out and make enough money, then I'll do that. I'll invest in that. If I believe that I have a computer and I can make infinite amounts of money with that, with skills, education, knowledge, and information, everything, putting all of that to use in some or other way, I can make money. If I have something, just try to monetize everything you can think of. Try to just think that, I'll give you the basic ideas. You have money, you have capital, you invest, you make money. It's not just the stock market. No, you can do that everywhere. And if you once one of your investment pays out, once some of your investments pay out, you're set for life. That the three basic, what do I call them, rules, regulations, steps for life. How to find financial freedom? Well, first up, adapt to the world, what's happening around you. Well, then get creative with these three words: invest, earn, what the fuck, capital, invest. Then two words. You need capital and you need to invest it. If you have 1,000 rupees spare, invest it however you can. But I cannot actually think of how can I invest 1,000 rupees. Like, I need to do a lot of thinking for that, because 1,000 rupees is something everybody can afford. And if I go out with 1,000 rupees and just try to do something with it, invest it, I won't get any significant returns. However, if I get 1 lakh, I will, in the simplest manner, buy a electric scooter and rent it out. In 6-7 months, I will pay off my scooter's value, and in another 6-7 months, I will make enough money, and another 2-3 months, because the capital is already paid. Another 2-3 months, I'll make enough money to buy another scooter, and by this I can make an entire chain. And if I make a chain of some scooters and have decent capital, I can hire staff to take care of these scooters, and then I can hire more people to expand my fleet. 1 lakh can turn into crores. You get that mindset. And now adaptability. Let's talk about adaptability. Whatever is happening around you. What's happening around you? It's metaverse, cryptocurrencies, renewable energy, electric cars. Well, if you don't adapt to these technologies, these things, you are failure for life. That's a personal insult to you, who was watching it. Personal insult. Yeah, you're failure for life. Anything, maybe you're happening in your generation. If you're watching this in future, if this video pops out, there must be something else popular. If you're watching this now, well, these things I've mentioned and a few more, they're popular right now. If I invest in them in some way or other, you can even, the simplest way you can do it is just go to stocks for least returns. I won't recommend any person with 1,000 rupees in capital to go into stocks. It's for the wealthy. Alright, I think I've covered enough. I'll rewatch this video and make, what do you call it? A series of how to make money if I think I should.